If you're an artist that's serious about blowing up your music without spending any money, watch this video. This is all you're gonna need to watch and you'll be ready to go. Let's get it. What's going on, We Help Artists community, man? It's your boy Silk tapping in with another video. I am the founder of We Help Artists and Hidden Hand Agency. We've had the pleasure of working with people like Sony Music, Alamo Records, and many more. And what we specialize in is helping people market their music and take things to the next level in their careers, right? And so one of the biggest challenges that I always see artists have is, how can I blow up my music without spending any money, right? Because most artists, let's just be real, don't have a big budget to market their music. If they did, then everybody would do it, right? But guess what? Here's the reality. If money was all it took to make it in music, then everybody in the fucking label systems would be blew up, right? There's a ton of artists that get bags dropped on them all the time and they still don't blow up. So the money in and of itself still isn't enough to blow you up. It's still coming down to other things, right? So let's get straight into it. I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible while giving you as much value as possible, all right? And so what you need to understand to blow your music up for free is, you see, in business, and you are a business because you're a music business, you have one of two things, right? You either got money or you got time. And if you ain't got no money, then you got to put in the time, okay? So if you want to blow up your music for free, you got to be willing to put in the time. And I know some of y'all watching the video like, fuck, I thought I was just going to be able to just go to bed, watch the video, wake up, I'm going to be famous tomorrow. No! That's not happening, gang. If you want to be famous, you want to be on stage, you want to be making $100,000 a month, you want to be flying around the globe, you want to be living a rock star lifestyle like you Post Malone and shit, but you don't want to put in no work, that's not going to happen. All right? So if we don't got no money, then we got to put in some time. You feel me? So you're definitely going to need to put in time to blow up. The next thing you're going to need that's going to be absolutely essential for you to blow up if you're trying to blow up for free is you got to make content. And I know to some of y'all, content is like a fucking curse word. Content? No! Guess what, bro? In 1996, gang, you would have had to stand on the street corner, go network with everybody. You would have had to get out here and really work the street corner. You would have really had to get in front of these auditions. You would have really had to do all of these things to hope to get an opportunity, bro. It's never been easier than it is right now to get seen by 1,000 people. One of your pieces of content got 1,000 views and you thought that wasn't shit. Bro, you know what you had to do in 1998 for 1,000 people to see you? Now you can just set up your camera in your phone. You know what I'm saying? You can just set up your phone at the crib and niggas gonna see you, gang. So like, what's the problem, bro? Set your camera up and let's go. You feel me? Content is gonna be essential in this strategy, bro. All right, and then 3, you gotta be patient. You got to be patient, bro, because you're not working with a budget. So we got to just work with the algorithm gods, bro. You got to get blessed. You feel me? So let me help put you in the best position possible to give yourself the best chance. All right, boom. Let's go ahead and get straight into this. And I'm going to share some people that are doing exactly what I'm saying. All right, so boom. First off, I'm going to show you right here, Laser Dim. This is somebody I saw blow up from posting content consistently, bro. When this nigga started, when I discovered this dude, he was living in like a fucking storage unit. Now he got 696,000 followers. I'm pretty sure he's got a record deal, everything. He going crazy, making videos just like this, bro. Having his phone set up, recording himself, making his content, bro. And just trying to let the audio come in. As you can hear, he just makes these shits on his phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was recording on BandLab, recording himself, and he's putting the content out there, bro. That's what he's done the entire time, and he's still doing it. He's still doing it just like this, bro. And this is what blew him up and changed his life, bro, just making content, bro. And most of his biggest videos early on was just like this. He ain't no fancy place. He ain't got no fancy shit going on, bro. He's literally in his hood, just shooting a video off his phone, making content, bro. What's good? I hope you're enjoying the video, but check this out. You're actually late. Our community members get early access to everything that's on YouTube and access to the stuff that never makes it here. Like our exclusive courses, like access to funding and everything we have inside of here, all of the resources and tools that'll help you market your music, level up your career, early access to conversations, funding, and let's not forget a community of over 400 members that you're able to network with all across the US and the globe. So if you want to go ahead and really level up your career, hit that button in the description, join the community today, and we'll see you inside. Let's get back to the video. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Now he got a chain and shit like that. He didn't have all that back then. You know what I'm saying? He's just making content, but you see even now, he's still being consistent, bro. Content. All right. One of the other things that blew him up was he was consistent with his tweets, right? Where people say, oh, he can't spell or whatever because of the way he tweet. But you can see his content was what got him out there. And I don't think he was like doing this to clout chase. I think this is authentically who he was, but content. And content ain't just video. You could be, if you're somebody that comes up with interesting tweets and stuff like that, then do that. You know what I'm saying? Another person, Piff Marty. Content. You can see this man got his phone set up. He's making content. Got the tripod set up, my boy. Content. Boom. That's it. You feel me? Let's look at another piece of content. Same thing, bro. Just pulling out that phone, pulling out that tripod, making content, dog. That's what's going to blow you up out of here. Let's pull up another example. Lareezy Music. Content, gang. Like, recording the BTS just behind the scenes of him making his music, recording when he's making some shit. And I know some of y'all are like, damn, he got a nice ass professional camera. Nigga, use your phone for now. Okay? If you get a budget at some point, then you can get you a camera, use your phone, work with what you got for now. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You could do this exact same idea, but pull your phone out. He's at a picnic vibe, having a park, you know what I'm saying? And then he's creative in the content. You see he got a fucking mannequin. You thought he was singing to a girl or something. These are the things that can make your content stick out. Code the friend. You can see content. Gang set up his tripod, recording himself. He's just standing in one spot rapping the music. He's got this the lyrics on the screen. And you know another benefit of having your lyrics on the screen? That'll make the audience resonate with you even more because now they know the words to your shit. But if you want to blow up for free, bro, you got to, bro. You got to make content, bro. And you need to be posting consistently. All right? But ain't nobody expecting you to post consistently and that means you making shit every day. But what that means is you need to batch create content. So step 1, we need to make content. All right. Step 0, man, if your music ass and it's not entertaining, I don't care. Ass is subjective. Trash is subjective. If it's not entertaining to nobody, everything I'm saying way harder, bro. You feel me? So I'm going to assume your music actually is solid. And you got to make content. And now what you want to do to make that content and making content easy is you want to just go out there on 1 day a month or 2 days a month, right? And you just need to shoot all of your content for the month in 1 to 2 days a month. That way it's not like, fuck, I got to make a video. Fuck, I got to make a video. That's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? You got to work. You got a fucking baby. You got your damn baby mama. You got your girlfriend, all that shit, mistress, whatever you got going on. You ain't going to have time to make content every day, probably. And even if you do, you're going to be stressed the fuck out. So just record yourself making content. Go ahead and shoot. Like, let's say you got some single, coming out next month. Boom. I'm about to pick a day. I'm about to go outside with my iPhone. I'm about to shoot my content. I'm going to get me a little cheap ass tripod from Best Buy or from Amazon, right? I'm going to set my tripod up, and then I'm going to go out there and I'm going to capture my shit. You feel me? And that's how we going to do it, bro. That's what we going to do. Because that's what you want to make sure to do if we want to go ahead and go out there and get our content, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to get our content out the way. Shoot it all in 1 day. Boom, you got your content done. Now, you pick another day in the month and you edit those pieces of content. What can you use to edit your content? CapCut. Now, I don't know if this is on Android. If you got an Android, honestly, throw that shit in the trash if possible, because the content's not gonna look good on social media, bro. You need an iPhone for the content to look good on social media. If you don't believe me, Google it. Your content gets compressed If you have an Android, that's why you might be confused if you got some nice ass Samsung with a 50 million megapixel camera, but then when you upload on Instagram, it look like you shot that bitch on a potato. It's because the apps were made for Instagram, bro. So iPhone. So ideally, bro, you need an iPhone. But if you can't get one, then work with the Android if possible. I don't know if CapCut's on the Android, but for all my iPhone homies, you got this right here, all right? And if you don't have this, then you can definitely, get Adobe Premiere, or I'm sure there's something similar on Android that you can use to edit your content, okay? So, CapCut, if you ever been wondering how people are getting the lyrics and all that on screen, if you don't know about CapCut by now, this is how they doing it, bro. You can just easily load your content up, and then CapCut does a lot of the hard work for you. If y'all want a CapCut tutorial or something like that at some point, y'all let me know. I'm sure a lot of y'all familiar with CapCut. If you're not, then tune in, download CapCut. It's free. This is not an ad, okay? And that's how you're going to edit down your content. So we got the two main pieces of the puzzle down, all right? We need to create our content, and then after that, we need to edit our content. And now you can have a piece of content that you can post every single day. We got to be posting content consistently, bro. Because think about it like this. If you're posting once a month, right? Then that means you're only posting 4 times. You're posting once a week. That means you're only posting 4 times a month. That means you only gave yourself 48 times in a year to give yourself a chance to blow up. Well, if you were posting every day, you gave yourself 365 chances to blow up. So who do you think has a better chance? The person that's posting every day. Imagine if you was posting twice some days, right? But now, what are some other keys that we want to tune in on to make sure that we're posting, and when we're posting, it's not just getting stale as fuck, right? Some of the things we want to do is we want to make sure that we're not just posting the same fucking clip over and over. And because I know some of y'all, when y'all hear me say, oh, we want to post content, I need to stay consistent posting content. That means you'll go shoot one music video 3 months ago, and then you'll post a clip from that exact same video every day. Fuck no. Fuck no. No, do not do that, bro. If I knocked on your fucking door and I was wearing the same goddamn outfit every time, you'd be like, damn, nigga, these clothes, but you wash them clothes? Don't nobody want to see the same shit all the time, bro. Like, the shit get old. You know what I'm saying? So no, do not shoot one piece of content 10 months ago and then you post the exact same clip and you like, fuck with me, link in bio, link in bio, link in bio. No. Let's take a look at Lil Russell, bro. You see he posting all different kinds of content and shit, bro. And I'm not saying you gotta have fucking Marshawn Lynch and a fancy ass camera and a damn go-kart in a football field. No. But you just see that he's posting different kinds of content. Man posted a photo, he got 1 million followers, shit got 276 likes. Bro, fuck it. Not every piece of content go viral, but then some of his content do go viral. This shit is about volume while maintaining quality though. You know what I'm saying? But you see he's just posting different kinds of content. And then boom, here's the one with 25,000 likes. Here's the one with 2,000, 16,000, boom, boom. Not all of these posts are blowing up, but the ones that do, they pop off. That's what you want to do. You want to be varied in your content strategy. You feel me? So that you don't get stale, bro. Nobody don't like no stale shit. Don't post the same piece of content over and over just because I'm saying post content. At that point, you got the content, okay? You got that? You want to post consistently, and now that's going to be able to allow you to determine what's working with your audience and what's not. And now we can move forward. Okay, I see what's working. All right, cool. Y'all like, I challenge anybody watching this video. Post for 90 days straight. See what's working with your audience. See what's resonating with them. And then, okay, you review it and you say, okay, y'all really like when I did this. I'm going to give you more of this content. And that's it. That's it, bro. It's really that simple. Good, entertaining music, consistent quality content, consistent, right? And then you're going to be able to see what is working with your audience and what's not, okay? And then once you figure out what's working with your audience, do more of it. Just double and triple down on that. And you know another thing that's good about this strategy? If you do eventually actually get a budget, bro, then at that point, you're going to be able to know what you should push and promote. Because if it was just about money, any fucking label will blow up every artist. The music still has to connect. So now if you don't post content for 90 days straight, I promise you, if it's quality content with quality music, One of them posts gonna pop off more than you're used to, and then you're gonna say, oh shit, damn, when I get a little budget to the side, I'm gonna promote this because people really fuck. And that's it, bro. It ain't nothing complex about this, bro. If you wanna blow up your music without spending any money, bro, this is your best strategy. Create good quality entertaining music, create good quality entertaining content, and post every single day, and then watch, rinse, repeat the pieces of content that are actually working and resonating. All right? And that's it. So I hope you found this video valuable, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. And make sure, you know, if you're not in the community already and you're watching this video, man, make sure you go ahead and get in the community because they get access to all this shit early. And we got a content library in there with TikTok hooks and all these different content hooks and strategies that can actually help you level up in your career. All right? So until the next video, it's your boy Silk signing out. And let me know if y'all want a part 2. Peace.